I'd rather be here with my second attempt at Sweden's Definitely Not OP. Last time I was beaten to getting the Clipper convoys I desperately needed in order to get a decent amount of transports, which I went on about at the start of the game as being some of the most important things you can do for this kind of start. So yay, that's something. Okay. Now, if I can I just break off them? No, okay, that's not an option. Close, okay. Let's just try to see. Yeah, I think that I should just take them across in waves. That's probably the best way to do it. Okay, so let's change all the taxation stuff, because this is kind of what you need to do at the start of the game. Generate a decent amount of soldiers, blah blah blah. Do all this, and then build a factory, a cement factory. Because that will, there's very limited cement, and if you can get one nice and early, then you'll beat everyone to the punch, and they'll have to buy your cement. And then culture, romanticism, go for the prestige. And then after this, I will go for the medicine, since Sweden needs the people. That's basically why. Okay. Great powers get first dibs to Clipper convoys, but if I'm lucky, I might be able to get a couple of Clipper ships out. Clipper transports, I mean. Oh, okay, that's good. It's probably because I'm focusing just on getting Clippers. That's probably where I'm doing relatively well. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay. But sometimes it is just luck of the draw with this game. It really is. Because that's just the way it works. Oh, that's not great timing. Yeah, let's just drag that down a little bit. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Um, I can reasonably get all of my Clipper transports there. That'll be beautiful. Yep, in a bit of debt, but it's not so bad. Yeah, I'm not getting any more Clipper convoys, but I've got 2 more. That should do. I've got 4 more. And by selling the extra stuff, that should help. Okay. Won't be able to repay my debts anytime soon, but, you know, could be worse. Could be a hell of a lot worse. Yeah. I'm not even taking attrition there. That is lovely. Okay, so when will I get those transports up and running? Any day soon. Any day now. Yeah, there we go. I have to be a little bit in debt at the start of this game, unfortunately. Might drop my land maintenance down a bit. And yeah, even my fleet maintenance down to 60%. See if that helps. Hopefully it will. Yeah, I've got lots of lovely Clipper transports. Beautiful. And I forgot to do the focuses. Not good, but shouldn't be too far behind. I think I'm probably still one of the highest countries for literacy. Let's see. Literacy. Yep, it's basically me and the German states. And I think Denmark's doing pretty well. I've got even... Okay, Denmark's not doing quite as well as I am. Which is definitely not because Paradox is a Swedish developer and the Danes and the Swedes have a rivalry going back several hundred years. And it's not like they've got the record for the countries that have fought the most wars against each other or anything. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to split off all the warships and stick them in a different fleet. If I move basically my entire army down here, I will just conquer Sokot, no trouble. Good times. Yeah, my debts are growing, but it won't be too bad. Once I grab Houseland, then I should be fine. I might drop this down to 50%, see if that helps. Okay, I've now got the war goal. They've got no organisation, but they should be fine for supply. There we go, those are the 4. Yep, let's just move them around. Yeah, there we go, let's just crank up the speed since there's not really too much more I can do quite yet. They will be taking some attrition at some point soon, but it won't be too bad with 55% spending on Navy maintenance. Yeah, losing a little bit of money, but it's not too bad. If I take that down to 0, still losing a bit of money because it kind of fucks up your economy slightly to not be buying anything for your troops, since they, well, it means that you're buying canned food and stuff, which apparently economically isn't the most viable, but it's very important for your war machine, really. Yeah, I'm going to have 21,000 men against their, 24,000. That should be okay. Even at this point in the game where you don't have that many more men than they do. When your troops aren't that much better than theirs, I mean. That's where the new ships are. Oh, it's the old ships. And can I really send all of them over, I wonder? Let's merge them and then crank up the payment. Yeah, which doesn't really make a difference to how much. Oh, okay. Liberal author. Get more liberal dudes for everyone, or just a bit more for the middle class. Consciousness. What does consciousness do? Militancy, consciousness, infamy, liberal agitation. I think that this increases with consciousness. That's however the hell it's pronounced. Plurality, I think it is. Whatever. And let's just make everyone a bit more liberal. It'll be fine. I think consciousness is good. Herald, okay. I hope I'm not in the obituaries. Let's go with that. Yeah, that'll be fine. I've got 6 months before I have to use that Casus Belli. But when I do, I'll be able to just take Sokot's land, which will be lovely. Lovely, lovely land. And how far? Okay, I'm on 35. I need 24 more before I can be a great power. But I think I've got some events that give me some prestige and stuff. That's not bad. Do I have... Yep, excellent, I've got that factory. Good, good, good. And yeah, once I wipe out my debts, I should be in a pretty good situation. Won't take that long to sort out my debts. Since, well, once you become a great power, you can get the sphere of influence, everything gets lovely. Your trade gets better and everything. Oh, what's this? Abandon Finland? No. No, why would you do this? Why? You gain prestige, but the prestige wouldn't be enough to make me a great power. If that were the... I would consider it, if that were the case, but it's just not. So, I'm sticking as is. Just bump that up a little bit for now. Oh, there we go. That's my entire army there. Okay, and send these guys back. Drop down on navy maintenance. And drop my tariffs a bit. And I really... Diplomacy, how long do I have to declare war on Sokoto? Show wars. 5th of June. Yeah, should do it now, really. Okay, and going for East Hausaland. Demand concession, East Hausaland. Go! And, yep, I should be fine here. I've got my entire army, and they're at max maintenance, so they're well equipped and stuff. Everything is lovely. Oh, no, 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 do not want to decrease the population at all. You need all the population you can get. Well, some countries can get away with it, like Germany. It's ridiculous. So, Prussia starts off with a decent population. And, annoyingly, they keep getting the option, they keep getting an event called Baby Boom. So, their population will just grow, and it's fine. They just don't have to worry at all. Definitely not annoying. Definitely not. Yeah, just going to capture this, then I think I can beat them in that battle. What's this do? Gain a bit more consciousness and... Yeah, don't want them to gain any militancy. Militancy bad. Oh, actually no, liberals with militancy are quite likely to vote for social reforms, if I remember correctly. Bloody revolutionaries. Must be allowed to express their opinion. Okay, they're running me, which is a good sign. Yeah, if I own just a couple more territories, they should be willing to give me all that lovely territory. Want medicine. Oh, Jan Mayen. What's going on with Jan Mayen? Something popped up about it. Oh well, I'll find out at some point. Ooh, I have a grand total of 1 industrial power. Hooray! Ah, that prestige is going to be a very big boost. Very, very big boost. And I think that I'll build a couple of cannons. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build a couple of hussars. And just by putting some in training, I've already boosted my military power. Somehow. So I'm only 14 behind Spain now, which is rather good. I think I'll get some prestige for beating these guys, don't I? I get 0.2 prestige. Which isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'll delete those. I'll just keep that there. Since I'm going to be deleting the ones with not enough dudes to replenish themselves. Seems like a reasonable man. Ticks only 1% a day. Yeah, these guys will regain numbers soon-ish. Wouldn't accept. Okay. It's probably because I've not beaten them in a battle, but whatever. Far from the biggest of issues. Far from it. Okay, liberal agitations, died down, reasonable man, good times. No, I don't want to send in the troops. Just don't have enough people for it. They'll say, shouldn't you be doing something about this nonsense? Rabble, rabble, rabble. What is my rank? Well, it says I'm 10th, but I'm only 10 behind Spain, which isn't bad. If I were to build some manor wars, that would help. Capital ships wouldn't help that much. What I normally do is hold off on expanding my navy until I have ironclads unlocked. Then I spam ironclads. Ironclads are brilliant. They really are. Okay. Now, if I were to abandon Finland, okay, then I can fight a war for them to release Finland, which normally includes Karelia, if I remember correctly, since where is it? I thought Karelia was part of Finland. That might be a release the Finnish people one. Relations are too high to justify a war. Okay. We like you even though you've got half of our territory. Good times. It shouldn't be too much longer. I'll send another unit to help out. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Disband the undermanned brigades. And I can recruit some from Sokoto. Negotiate with the leaders. Yeah, let's try that. And drop down my maintenance for my army. That should help. Let's do that. And how are my ships doing? Oh, okay, they're not doing too great. So my army is stuck down here for a little bit. But they'll be regaining numbers and stuff, so I'll just sit them around here for a little bit. Well, they should be regaining numbers. Why are you not regaining numbers? Ah, there we go. Merchant flag. And allow Norwegian vessels to do that. No. We'll keep the 4 estates. Which gets me closer to being a great power. Yep, I'm a total of 4 behind. Which well, those cores. I do like those cores. It means that I have a choice of either forming Scandinavia and then reclaiming it. I've never gone with abandoned Finland before, so I'm tempted on this occasion. If I start it when it will be done, it'll take 2 years. Yeah. Do not want that then. Experimental railroad, that's quite good. And I think I've got a decision somewhere that get. Oh, that gives me prestige. Mechanical production is what I need for it. So I'll do that once I've got railroad, because that shouldn't take too long at all. If I go on this one, when will that be done? Yeah. Screw it. Let's go with mechanical production first. Since if I can build a machine parts factory, which I should be able to, that will give me a bit more prestige, and, well, machine parts are good. Yeah, let's drop that down as well. We shall consider it. Oh dear. Why am I having issues with pop growth? Really? Spare no efforts, that's all I can really do. Yeah, it's cancelled out by Romanticist music. Reasonable timing. Oh, and the Nightingales popped. Yay! Okay, so I'm really, really close. Oh, should I abandon Finland? Because if I'm Scandinavia, they almost always offer to join you. Which is very tempting. Prestige less than 40. It gives me an extra 11 prestige, which would definitely push me into being a great power. But I would be the last ranked great power, so yeah, I don't think I will. There we go. This is a big one for Sweden. Oh, got some more prestige. Yay. And I've got some more pop growth, so that's wonderful. And I'm ranked 8th. Didn't need to abandon Sweden. Everything. Didn't need to abandon Finland. Everything is wonderful. Let's improve my relations with Denmark a bit. Good riddance. Last. Yeah, let's tell them to gather there. Can you really not? Yeah, it's going to be a little while. Oh, Victoria's been crowned. Lovely. Yeah, I want to keep Russia on side for a little bit, so I don't get crushed by them. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe. Politics reforms. When can I get healthcare? 9% would vote yes at this point. 9% of the upper house. 0.03 or 0.04 of the population wants it though. Yay! Good times. Liberal agitation, anti-Jacobin Act. Cancel each other out. Except for militancy and non-colonial. That's gradually increasing. Oh great, just what I want, Chartists. Yeah, let's go with abandoned Finland. Never done it before. But yeah, I should be fairly secure as I think there's a great power. Yeah, I've got 10 points ahead of Spain. I should be fairly secure. Pass a local ordinance against it, or yeah, that'll do. God, I'm doing so badly for. It's cut down on defense spending a bit. Okay, that's good. I'm not losing as much money as I had previously. That's something. Ah, okay. Movements. Suffrage or campaign for censored press. Ah, trade unions. Yeah, that's a good one to get. Let's go for this first, then censored press. Literacy on non-impact on con. Okay. This will reflect well on our nation. More prestige keeps my great power status secure, which is a big thing. Big thing. Let them have full citizenship, why not? Good riddance. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking my economy a bit by going so hard on the tariffs. Arguments for state capitalism. State capitalism. How about taxing the middle class? Would that help? Yeah, let's see if I... doesn't really help too much. Okay. Question is, what tech should I go for now? Since I think yeah, 1940. I can increase my tech research rate. Okay, more people. That's good. Some measures might be considered. Jacobin uprising, rebel factions, suffrage. Okay, I'll change to weighted wealth then. That's the next one. Let the people have their faith. Why not? What happens if I do this? Let them have their faith. What's the effect? Oh, I'm actually starting to make some money. That's good. Good riddance. Okay, extra timber production. That will help me quite a lot. Sokoto fears I might, so they bloody well should. We shall consider it. Okay, so they are regaining their numbers gradually. Ah, more prestige. Lovely. I'm starting to make... Yeah. Oh man, I'm making so much more money now. Just from out of nowhere. No, don't want to be doing that. That's bad. And let's decrease taxes on these guys a bit. Last. Okay, Springtime of Nations. Let's increase tariffs a little bit. Okay. Movement, suffrage. Yeah, I should really do this so then they don't, try to murder me too much. Okay, yeah, let's tax them a little bit. Yes, I'm now considered a great power. Okay. Very, very good. Let's go with this. Now, I want to get Denmark. What are the exact requirements for me to annex them? Okay, I just need I just need Denmark to be in my sphere. That's beautiful. Okay, what's that last one down here? On the full anti-militancy. Okay. Okay. Conservative Party will be the ruling one. So if I ever go anti-military, but I've got 10% of my population that like jingoism, I can still flip to it. That's good. Okay, what can I... Yeah, let's increase their taxes a bit. Yeah, let's try and sort this out. Since I have that big old loan to repay. Yeah, once I've repaid that loan, I should be in good shape. And yeah, I'm now getting these because great powers have more priority. Oh, this is good. Very good. Yeah, being a great power really helps you in this game. Well, it kind of should. Since, well, yeah, you get treated differently just for being recognized as a great power. I mean, think of how much extra clout countries on the UN Security Council get in global politics just because they're on the Security Council. Ah, damn it. I forgot to increase my relations with Denmark. Oh, there we go. Yeah, once I've got this loan repaid, things should go a lot better. So let's drop my tariffs a bit. Since I'm making quite a decent amount of money now. If I do this, still need slightly higher tariffs for a little bit. Movements, campaign to censor press. Let's go with non-socialist. There we go. Yeah. Need the tariffs a bit by the looks of things. In order to just not just get into debt. Okay, and I'm making money again. Generally. Let's increase... Yeah, since it's 25% taxation on them. It's not bad at all. Pause. Hey Denmark, let's be friends. Yep, cool. Just need to get them in my sphere, which won't be too long. Then I'll get all their extra population for money purposes. And soldiers and all that good stuff. Okay. How long before I can declare war on these guys again? I have a truce with them for how long? Another 3 years. And yeah, these guys, what's their max army size? 21,000. Okay, won't be too long before I can do that. Oh, bit more prestige. That's always nice. And that's largely the Bank of Sweden, I think. Yeah, Bank of Sweden. Oh, wonderful. Bit more prestige, and I now research stuff faster. All the good things. To get railroad quickly. Since, well, I should have a bunch of capitalists now. How many capitalists do I have in my country? Population. Capitalists. No capitalist. Oh, it's speaking about in Nordnorge for some reason. 4 capitalists in Sweden. Okay. Still, I'll be able to build some railroads. Railroads are good. And, yep. Nearly got rid of my debt. So let's drop this down a bit. So then they don't have so many issues. Denmark. Hello, Denmark. Increase your opinion of me. Ah, loveliness. I wonder if I can get Denmark to be my ally. Because that, I think, increases my... Oh, okay, they won't. Fair enough. I was thinking it would increase how the speed at which I gain influence with them. Okay, let's just pause for a sec. Pause, there we go. Any movements? Sent to press. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let's take that down. So middle class taxes, let's actually just increase that just a bit. Colonial incident. More in favour of jingoism. Jingoism is good. In this game anyway. In real life, it varies. Yeah, let's take down my defence spending a bit. Not too much though, because it means that you generate soldiers faster. Because, well, people become unemployed, and then, you know, they need to go somewhere, so why not? Ideological thought's good. More national focuses means that I can get more. I don't need to focus on clergy anymore. Okay, that's good. Question is, who should I focus on now? Says I need more clerks, so Svealand, because that's where they are. Let's focus on clerks, and let's try to encourage some more capitalists. Since I have one in all of Sweden. Okay, bunch of extra prestige for free. That's good. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Okay, and I've got some stuff to fight malaria. That's good. It's very good indeed. Okay, that should do there. Yep, making money again. Yay! How am I doing it? Okay, let's get rid of the one that you can't pay for then. Sardinia Piedmont likes me more, why not? Let's get the 2 Sicilies to be a friend. But Denmark is still the priority, obviously. Oh, apparently I am more easily a great power than Austria. That's strange, and an interesting place to leave this bit of the stream. I'll just put a quick break in here. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And, well, if you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, there should be another video up very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.